That is what Orkney Islands Council wants to do. They and other local authorities in Scotland are urging the country's government to allow a charge for visitors arriving by cruise ships, by ferries and by aeroplanes. Locals say that visitors it's so beautiful there. My gosh, look at that footage. Oh, let's go immediately. Oh, sorry, let's not go because they don't. Locals say that visitors outnumber them by 20 to 1, resulting in issues like congested roads, the erosion of Stone Age sites. The head of an Orkney business group has claimed that a £5 entry fee could raise £2 million a year. So do you think this is a good idea? And as I said at the beginning of the show, I can pretend I don't know anything about this, but I happen to live right next to the famous Abbey Road zebra crossing, which is in North London, Northwest London. My house is there and it's literally there. And it's not hundreds of people every day, but some days certainly hundreds. They definitely come in huge coaches. They are there every single day of the year, including Christmas Day. They are just silting up the place no end, as you can imagine. Driving through is an absolute... Imagine driving across that zebra crossing, which I have to do every single day of my life, dozens of times. The whole thing's damned annoying. Plus, you have to keep painting. It's not me personally, but painting over the wall where they do this, Vanessa was here graffiti and think they're the first people to do it. And every morning there's a fresh white wall for them to paint all over. I mean, it's absolutely, it's well expensive. And obviously, Westminster Council, that's where I live, must have to pay for it. Yeah. Let's charge them all £5 and give me £1 because I've got to put up with seeing these people every day. I mean, so that's my experience. Okay, I don't live in Stonehenge, it's true, or the Great Wall of China, but I do live right there. Sam, what do you think?
Well, my heart doesn't bleed for you, I'm afraid, on this occasion, Vanessa. Because we're in London, we've got the infrastructure to handle all of these tourists. The whole city is built on tourism. If you look at a place like Orkney, it's a very small community. They don't have infrastructure and it has a huge environmental impact. And there's all those gorgeous puffins there, I think, isn't there, in Orkney?
Yeah.
I think of those puffins, right? And you think, they're lovely, aren't they? And I don't want their environment ruined by all these tourists coming, and so you do need extra money to support just the existence. It shouldn't go into the pockets of residents. It should go to the council to provide the infrastructure they need to accommodate all of this tourism. So I think small places like that absolutely should. And whenever you go on holiday to Italy or somewhere, you check out your hotel, you go, what's this extra €5 on the bill? And they shrug and say city tax, and you don't question it. And so no one cares, because once you're a tourist, you're spending money willy-nilly anyway.
And they have started doing it in Venice, haven't they? For day trippers, you've got to pay to come into Venice. And the idea was that everyone kept coming with their Tupperware and not buying a single thing.
Exactly.
Just took the sandwich with them, sat there and ate it, went home again and didn't pay a single thing.
You've got to melt these tourists somehow, haven't you?
Obviously. Lizzie, what do you think?
Well, Vanessa, you're not going to like me because I was one of those tourists on your zebra crossing. I did it with my friends.
We did it. Give it to you. You can have a cup of tea if you like.
I should have knocked on the door and had a cup of tea and a custard cream biscuit. But look, we're charging for the air you breathe these days. Look, please, can't we just go and do something? I mean, is it only like if you've got a bit of money you can see these wonderful beauty spots? I really don't agree with it, Vanessa.
Don't think they should charge?
No, not at all.
What about you? Have you ever been to the Orkney?
No, but I've never seen a puffin, so I want to go. Let's go.
Yeah, it really does look gorgeous, doesn't it?
But you're paying. No, I think places like that, like Sam was saying, is Sam right? Yes. Sorry, brain fog. People should pay to go see places like that because the money is going back into the community, back into the conservation of the area. I've got no problem with that.
What about Liz's idea that, some things in life are supposed to be free? The best things in life are supposed to be free, according to
free these days, let's be honest.
Nothing's free?
No.
What?
We have to pay.
But we pay such council tax anyway. Can't the council do that?
Yeah, but this is if you're a tourist.
I know, but still, we need the tourists to come in and spend money at the cafes.
They're not going to charge me to go to Abbey Road. I'm a Londoner. I get it for free.
You do. I know, but still, we need the tourists to come in. Look at our hospitality business at the minute. It's on its knees. We need them to come in and spend money. You can't. They won't do it. I think it's crazy. We want them to enjoy our beauty spots. I was annoyed. My son got married in Venice, and we had to keep paying. Every time to go, I was like, oh my goodness, it was never ending.
Yeah, really, is that how it felt?
Yes.
Did it feel very inhospitable and sort of unwelcoming?
It did a bit, and then the cafe owners were saying people are spending less in, the bars and cafes and restaurants.
So you had to pay to go into Venice.
Yes.
Yeah, but you get it in all over Italy. You pay a city tax. When you check out the hotel, they add it to the bottom of your bill, and it's separate to the hotel bill, but they give it to the council. And it makes sense. And the thing is, as a tourist, when you're there, you know how, like, you turn up at the airport, you're at Gatwick at, like, 3 a.m. and all the usual rules don't apply. So you're just spending money. You're buying weird stuff you're buying yourself, like, a new phone, and then you're having a pint in Wetherspoons. It's the middle of the night. That's tourism mindset. So it's the best time they're vulnerable. When you're on holiday, you'll spend anything on anything.
Let's go to Ernest, who's in Leeds. Ernest, what do you think about this?
Well, I think it's ridiculous because it doesn't sound much, £5, but if it's a family of 4 or 5 or 6, it's 30 quid. It's a lot of money. A lot of people are struggling as it is.
Also true.
And I think you're putting charges on to too many different things.
I think that's what Lizzie feels. There's just nothing you can do anymore without some extra surcharge or tax or something, making it just too expensive. Have you ever been to the beautiful Orkneys, Ernest?
No, I haven't.
It doesn't sound like you want to.
Do you fancy it, Ernest? Would you fancy going, though, seriously?
I do, yeah.
I do as well. It looks
I'll go with you,
lovely.
Ernest.
All of us go together.
Go soon.
Day trip.
Go
we-
soon,
we'll have a
Ernest,
go.
because
Beautiful
it's
it
still
looks. Look
free.
at that. It looks so gorgeous. You see, we could be doing damage by showing how beautiful it is.
Stunning.
People might stop booking up
Absolutely.
right now.
I'd go while it's free, Ernest. Go now.
Yeah, Ernest, if you're going to go, this is the moment, really. It looks absolutely gorgeous.